Hey yo, what is good everyone? Jumping in today's session of Squat Every Day. This was from the other day. I didn't do an intro or anything like that. So I thought I'd just jump straight into it. I've got the flannels on today, so 11 plus power has already been added, and the flannel has been buffed or buffed, whatever you call it in the gaming industry. But yeah, buffed, innit? So it is now gone from 9 plus power to 11 plus power. Yo, I'm playing, yo. But today, that's out of breath. Up the stairs, has got them cardio gains non-existent, bruv. Alright, anyway, fucking hell, I'm off my head. Safety bar squats today. Warming up on the 15 each side. Actually, I need to stop digressing, but we're in a different gym today. We're in the gym that I use at my workplace. Nifty little gym, got all that you could ever need. Barbells, a couple of cables, free weights, go up to 60, and that's all you really need to work out anyway. But starting on the 15s, the yellow plates, and then going up to the blue plates. Not sure the rep range, you'll have to count yourself, but getting loads of angles for the boys and girls, and then going up to 100 kilos here. Safety bar squats are good. It's good to get a different load bearing on your body, so it really does target, say, the quads more, because it really does force your body forward. The way that the bar leans forward and the way that the weights hang, very similar to cambered bar squats, but they require a lot more balance because they do hang very low. But the problem I did have with this is, look at my elbows. My elbows are flared as a motherfucker. Depth is good, just below parallel, not as low as on the barbell. But yeah, I wasn't sure where to put my elbows because the way that I would hold them naturally, it would hit my knees nearly every time. So I'll be trying flaring my elbows outwards, putting them inwards, and then once I got to the heavier weights, I was just confused and flustered, so I was just mixing it up here. But here I do outwards, moving up to 140, and I do 3 sets of 5. I show you 2 sets, I do 2 different angles. The next angle I get is a lot better, but yeah, just below parallel. It's a bit more difficult, safety bar squats, but we pushed through it and we got sets of 5, which felt really good. It felt good to do something different. And this guy on the left here, I don't normally cuss people out, but this guy was a straight prick. Everything about him, bruv. I swear, when I put a camera on, right, people are just attracted to it. They do this thing, right, where they walk in front. I don't know if they think I'm something and I'm filming part of something, and people just tend to like walk in front of the camera, like they're attracted to walk in front of it. They don't realise that I'm not this ain't going nowhere big. It's just like people want their moment of fame. It's weird, man. I think I cut it out, but my man here on the left just kept on walking in front like he wanted his moment of fame. Tried to smile at him, acknowledge him. I faced like a slapped ass, but anyway, I'm done cussing this motherfucker out. Back to squats, boy. 140 again is the second or third set. I'm looking red as hell because this was intense. It's a little bit hotter in this gym to my normal gym, especially in the winter, because my winter gym is cold as hell. Just look at this guy in the back. Look, everything about him, bro, just pissing me off. Anyway, look, I even look over like this motherfucker. But this gym do get a little bit more of a sweat on, which is good. I feel like you're doing a little bit more, getting a dab on. So it is nice to get the body fluids going. Doing something a little bit different instead of just freezing my tits off and not feeling like you're doing anything. But it is, you are still doing the same. It's just nicer to get a sweat on. You know what I mean. And we work down to a back off set. I always like to do a back off set on my squats, keeping constant tension on the quads, glutes and hamstrings, taking a little break here. But yeah, once I've done my primary sets, I always like to do my back off sets as like a for feel and get a really good pump, really feel like I've done anything. I don't know if it exactly does anything because I'm not really tearing down the muscle, I'm just filling it with blood, which is much better for enhanced gym goers. So for enhanced gym goers, it'd be better to go for the pump, and then for natural guys like myself, it would be better to go for heavy weights, breaking down the muscle and building it back up. But this is just something I like to do for muscular endurance and to get a good pump, get all the blood in it. So I get the best of both worlds. But here we are, they have a good leg press in this gym. We move on to this fine leg press, and it's got 50 kilo plates each side, which is actually cool as a motherfucker, but they are hard as hell to transport, so nobody really moves it from the leg press. And this motherfucker in the background again. He's not. It's like man wants to be my gym rival, but it ain't even like that, bruv. Like, you're just a waste, man. I've just spent this commentary cussing him out, but oh well. Fuck it. I don't know why I'm even not really commentating much over the workout, but you know how it goes. You know how to do the things. But yeah, I start off with high reps on this. Fucking hell. I start off with high reps on this leg press, and then I add 225 kilo plates each side, and then I add another 225 kilo plates again on the third, fourth and fifth set, so there's about 5 sets on this. Here's another POV for you guys, just showing where my foot placement is. Yes, I do take my trainers off like when I do when I'm squatting, so I really get that that feeling pushing through the heels. They say you shouldn't really push through the toes, but if you want it to target the quads a little bit more, push through your toes slightly. That will target the quads, but getting through the heels will activate all your glutes and your hammies, and depending on your leg placement. But this with a nice and close, facing forward position really does target the quads, but still hits the glutes and hammies a little bit. Anyway, coming on to the latter exercises, I only did about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises this workout, where I normally do about 7 or 8. Man keeps on checking out the camera like a rude boy. But yeah, leg curl. The leg curl is like a bicep curl for your hamstring. It's really, really good. You don't need a lot of weight. Big tip I do give on this is pointing your toes. If you point your toes, you'll feel it a hell of a lot more, and your hamstrings, you'll get much better squeeze. After I did about 3 or 4 sets on that, I went on to the seated calf raises. I think you call this the, I don't know, like donkey calf raise, something along them lines, bro. Supersetted with this, the mainstay in leg workouts for the definition of the quads. But yeah, I did 5 sets here on quad extensions, leg extensions, supersetted with calves. I need to be hitting the calves a lot more because the calves are one of my lacking points. But yeah, getting a real good squeeze. Hope you enjoyed. Heyo, so what is good, guys? That is another episode of Squat Every Day. I did no intro, I just thought I'd get straight into it. Get straight on the commentary and show you my workout. We did safety bar squats today. Moved up to 140 kilos, 2 sets of 5. And then we did a little drop set of about 12 to 20 on the safety bar. We're going 60 kg. Day 39. This is the last week. I keep looking down because I'm looking at my phone. Because I log in every day on my notes. Not like a proper, formal log, but an informal log. I'm going to do a screen recording. I'll put it on my final video, which will be on Saturday, Squat Every Day. I'm just ready to finish now. I think it'll be day 30. So today's day 39, on Wednesday 40. Friday 40. 39 Wednesday 30. 40. 42. It took me a while to work out that, I don't know why. Because I'm stupid. No, I'm playing, but 42 days. Gonna be the last day on Saturday. I might even take it really easy these next 2 days and just do bodyweight squats. So I can go super ham on the Saturday, see what I can get 1 rep max. See if I can get 180 for maybe 5. We'll see where we go. Maybe 210 squat and then 180 for 5. I think I'll do that actually. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid today. Trying to make these a little bit shorter. But yeah, I think the next vid's just going to be, I'm going to try and put on some weight, I think. A couple of pounds. Before, a big thing, because I know not many of you watch, but I'm actually moving away in April. I'm still going to do my cut this summer, but I think I'm going to gain a little bit of weight as soon as March, April time comes around. So I'm going to tell you more about that in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe, yo. We're trying to get 100 this year. 100. We got 50 last year. Ain't about numbers, but you gotta have targets. 100 sounds good to me. Let's try and get 100 this year. Hope you enjoyed the series. 1 more to go, penultimate episode. Need to stop covering my mouth. Let's get it. Peace out. I love you all. Yeah.